Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We are currently a great town, and if you remember from the last episode, I basically put a hospital down, and we we jumped up 50% through progression by doing that, and now all of our residents are pretty much super happy. High crime is down to 3, high taxes are down to 2, unreliable internet is down to 2. Everyone is super happy, so everyone wants to move here now, but still, for the love of God, they still want to move in to low density residential demand properties. We've got loads of gaps here for stuff that we've sort of set to be medium or high demand properties. Nobody's moving in. They just point blank refuse. No, I want a big house and I don't want to argue about it. But once I get my big house, I then want to argue and complain about how much the rent is. And so the game goes, like this guy here, look, high rent. The building occupants have trouble paying the rent. A higher zone density or different zoning might be needed. So you change it, and then they all refuse to move in. I don't get it at all. It's completely doing my head in. I think what I might do, let me just check the bus connectivity. So yeah, I don't have any buses down this end at all. So I think we're going to create a new bus down here. We'll make it green. And we'll do European style bus stops. There we go. Wow, that's cheered everybody up. Okay, so what this does is this links the two together. I think that's the hospital right there, isn't it? So now I could bring it back, content in the knowledge that if you do a bit of bus hopping, you can pretty much get anywhere you like within reason. So that's done. We're set on green. Oh, that's annoying. That's on the wrong side of the road. I think that's going to happen a couple of times. Are we still in the green? Are we going to start again? That's frustrating. No, see, that's on the wrong side of the road as well. Oh, cocker spaniel. Seriously? Very difficult to tell, actually, which side of the road the flipping thing is on, unless you're really close to it. In which case, it's not so bad. Right, let's see how many more times I've got to start this over. 1, 2, 3, 4... Again, it's on the wrong side of the road. Holy cow's milk. And that one. Right, I'm just going to go through and check all these because I've clearly cocked it up 100 times over. That one as well. Oh, flipping Nora. The stupid thing is, if I was trying to put it on the other side of the road, I'd have still got it wrong. Look, that one's wrong as well. Oh crap, in fact, all the ones coming back are wrong, aren't they? I'm still, in my head, I'm still half American, driving in America type thing. Oh, I suppose we can get away with that one. See that? So easy to get it slightly wrong. That one is definitely on the wrong side of the road. How many times can you cock it up? Seriously. I've set a new world record here for most incorrectly placed bus stops. Right, I think we are possibly ready to go now, unless half of these are wrong, which they probably are. Let's have a go anyway. Bom, bom, bom. We're going green, green, green. Green's a machine. Everything's clean as long as it's green. Boom. Boom. We're going to do a bit of a round robin and back on ourselves sort of scenario there. But yeah, that one's on the wrong side of the road. Okay, we'll just take that with a pinch of salt. There's a little bit of looping back on ourselves there. Maybe I could change it after I've made the line. Let's just see how that goes. Right, that's done. We've got 1.8 million in the bank. We have no loans. What I'd like to do... Well, what I'd like to do is put the police headquarters down, but... We haven't got 2.1 million. So I can't do that. I was thinking instead what we might do is put the train down. Train. So is that something I need to unlock? Oh, and also, before I do that, large sports park. No, large parks, large sports parks, and tourist attractions. Haven't got enough. Okay, let's hope we got enough for trains. We do have enough for trains. Oh, these are cheap. Tram, subway, damn it. Okay, I'll be honest, I said train, what I actually meant was subway. I wonder if you can take points back. Like I say, I don't want this anymore, take it back. No. Bumholes. Right, well, do you know what, we're halfway through 9 anyway. We could put a large sports park in, so I'm thinking that's going to go here, because underneath this ground, if you remember, it's completely, I mean, nobody should be allowed in this area at all. So let's come in here. Community pool, a field with covered seating for audience, American football field. Well, seeing as we're in Europe, I mean, I'm not being funny. Have you seen some of the football stadiums in the world? Okay, they certainly look more like this, don't they? The medieval castle, there it is. I've been looking for that. An amusement park, a masterpiece reaching for the skies. Okay. So... I was thinking stadium. I guess that's going to come in a DLC at some point. Kind of makes that a bit silly, almost. Alright, so if I plonk it in... The football stadium goes in next to it. And then the pool goes in next to that. disappointed. I have to say, that's not what I initially wanted to do. Right, basic urban street then. Okay, so we're going to make these one-way streets. How do I make it the other way around? That one's correct. This one is wrong. Do I just turn myself around? I did it once before. You used to be able to change it by right-clicking the direction. It doesn't seem to work anymore. That's kind of like... terrible, isn't it? Right, so all this traffic seems to be going in there. Right, now, I had a little thought, actually, about how we could fix all these annoying traffic stop moments that we've got flipping everywhere, and I thought I'd turn it into... oh, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? That one works.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Right.
This has been a local public service announcement.
So it affects a lot of the... what the hell is this?
The channel where the classics never
No car access. The road does not reach the vehicle.
Is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest.
What are you talking about? It reaches there perfectly.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological rewards.
What the hell has happened there? That road...
entirely apart from the actual...
so the road tools potentially are much better, but functionally,
One final
they're
question,
an absolute
Professor.
mess.
Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Yeah.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking
Look at the
about
water
getting
underneath.
you can expect
Oh my
delays,
god, look at that.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know.
It does the most weirdest things sometimes.
Somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather
Does that
wait
fix
an hour
that?
in traffic than to have to start thinking about
I hope
everything
that's
all the
fixed that.
time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
What's there? Let's see. Has that fixed it? Condemned. The building is in the wrong zone or outside the zoning grid and will be demolished soon. I don't understand. Right, so we've got a tiny little overbout, as we call it in Britain. And I'm hoping that's going to speed up traffic a lot. It doesn't seem to have worked very well here. Look at that. Why does adding this cause so many problems? I'm getting rid of that road. I don't like it anymore. So there's nothing at all here. Oh, hang on. Is there a stop sign? There's a no left turn and a no right turn. But other than that, it's clear. and easier to drive through, so I like that. I've just got to fix this bus lane again. Which one was it? Okay, bit of a mess, but it works. No point. There's a lot of traffic backing up this end, which is hardly surprising. I kind of feel like I need to get rid of that as well. Have everybody come down here. See, look. How do I get this to get rid of the traffic lights? I want a stop sign here, but for that to flow. Just doesn't seem to want to let me do it. Everybody's turning left. So then we get massive traffic jams up this end. This is supposed to have been fixed, right? All these people would rather sit in traffic than what was previously available, drive straight down here. Look at that, well, there's hardly any traffic at all. Up to the roundabout, boom, down here, hardly any traffic. I mean, that would be so much easier for them. And quicker, and they just cannot seem to get their heads around it. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Large playground. Large plaza. Large city park. Groovy. So this is the 𝗂𝗯𝘂 location. Not that anyone can get here right now. Works. That seems to have worked. It's not stopping the flow of traffic. They've all got an off-ramp opportunity. Oh, hang on. This is a one-way system. So how on earth would they get there? It's starting to get a little bit complicated. There you go, and that just stops the flow of traffic immediately. Oh, hang on, how's that a one-way system? Okay, that kind of randomly seems to be working a bit better. We're actually getting some traffic going that way now. Alright, it seems to... that was not working before. Everything was going the same way before, but now it seems to be splitting up and whatnot, so okay, good. Got to be happy with that. Not happy with the traffic situation we've got here. If there's 2 lanes of traffic, why can't I allow this right-hand lane to also go left? Because there's 2 lanes. Nobody wants to go this way. Like, literally nobody wants to go that way. So let's make this 2 lanes again. That's all a one-way system, all the way down past all of that to here. Yeah, we got some real serious traffic problems. I need more cars to filter off than they currently are. Want to go left. Are any of these filter lanes working? Look, nobody wants to go up there at all. There are a few vehicles going that way, thank goodness. It's going to alleviate a little bit of pressure. But I don't understand, if they all want to go in here, if they all want to go left, why not come up this way or up this way and over? So many routes they can take, and they're just taking the worst route every single time. And they absolutely assured us this wasn't going to be the case. Alright, well I think it's slightly better than it was before. Look at the demand for offices all of a sudden. We've never had any demand for offices, have we? Okay, let's utilise that as an office area. Could be office now. Downtown offices. sound is instantly dropping, but that's okay. Yeah, I really want to run a subway. Too messy otherwise. Everyone's complaining about the rents. Same old crap, different day. 25 minutes in. Yeah, we could do this in under an hour, definitely. Unless I keep getting spam calls from people who I don't want to talk to. What's that mean? No medical supplies. The building has run out of medical supplies and is running at lowered efficiency.
To our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury.
So do you think the service budget is causing that problem? Okay, let's
designer shoes while sipping a
back
fancy
up to 100%.
𝗬𝗂𝗏 mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be
How do I
back.
get medical supplies to this guy?
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Pam, did you say panic? She said panic.
building's
The
been
death rate
totally
is
abandoned.
skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be
High
back.
crime, poor education. Okay, that's cool, that's helpful. Actually found some useful information. But isn't there a police station over here? There's a police station right there. How can there be crime when there's a police station right there? Poor education services. Okay, I grant you. I mean, these guys are literally just meant to live here to work in the oil factory, and once that's done, once that's empty, you can all leave again, as far as I'm concerned. Of entertainment. Okay, so they've got lots of things local to them that they can go and do. Small homes, it says, but I don't believe that for a second. I don't know how there's crime in this area. These guys are running at 133% efficiency. Nothing adds up in this game at all. It makes no sense that they're all complaining of crime. But they're not complaining about crime. Maybe this is just out of date. But then it changed. It reflected the fact that I put a school in, so it can't be that. If I look at crime coverage or police coverage, if I can find it, there it is. Look, it's all green except for that bloody building there. So there's no crime except for the people who live in that building. So maybe you should have a word with yourself. 14 current criminals, 3 crimes a month. Crime success rate 0%. So anyone who tries to get away with something doesn't get away with it. How is there crime here? It makes no sense to me at all. Reliable healthcare. Did I not put a medical clinic in here somewhere? I didn't. I apologize, and I will place one in here right now. So you guys now are set. You got everything you could possibly need in one place. I might even go so far as to put a swimming pool in here for you. Look at that. Am I just the best or what? There you go, you got parks, you got a swimming pool, you got a play park, you got a dog park, which I still can't understand why that's twice the size of the kids park, but whatever. That's all good. So these guys have abandoned as well. Speak to me. They left. They've abandoned the entire building because there isn't any good internet. Honestly, I'm beside myself with confusion in this game. Nothing makes any sense. It's supposed to be a simulation now, right? It's even less accurate than the old one was, and that wasn't a simulation at all. Right, so let's get the internet thing sorted out. As soon as I can figure out how. Server farm. 300,000 this is. Oh man, it's enormous as well. Yes, can fit over there. Look at that. So it's running at 100% efficiency. It's quite noisy, but that's okay. Are there any upgrades? The coverage area of the... well, everyone's happy, look. Let's have a look, see here. Still complaining about unreliable internet service. Even though I just spent all that money. Spent all that money, it's not enough. Okay, so that only reached down as far as here. That boosts up their internet capability. There's. And there's. How much are these? 13,000. Okay, I'm quite happy to start chucking these about then. Now that didn't make anybody happy. That made a few people happy. Gap with no houses in. Oh, there we go. Okay, well that made a lot of people happy, I think. Yes, I've done it. So they're no longer complaining about terrible internet speeds, which I just find hilarious. They're complaining about high taxes, high crime and traffic. So we've pretty much smashed it, guys, I think. Right, so because we're making... How much are we making now? 158. Are we actually making money? We're actually losing money. We're losing very small amounts of money, but there's huge demand for people to move into this area. Enormous demand. But I'm going to bring down taxes to 12. Actually, look at this. I just realised you can actually tweak this even more. So the more educated you are, the more you pay. I think that's fair. Life's been good to you, pay it back, as it were. Okay, so... how's that? Still kind of complaining about high taxes, but... yeah, not really. Not really. So to get here is now a horrible mess. Oh wow, okay, so that's starting to get some traction, and that's causing traffic up here. Where are they actually going? That's what I've got to figure out. Destination, Elk Road. So you're trying to get there, right? So in your head, Mr. Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, so he's trying to get there. And in his head, it makes more sense to go up this way than to travel over that way. I think we need a road going this way, actually, thinking about it. Let's have a one-way, two-laner. There's only one way into this whole area now. That's bad. Okay. Maybe that will help. Bear in mind, this is like a throwaway gameplay, this one. This is very much about trying to learn the game and just doing any little bit that I can to learn something new about whatever.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
There's a lot of deaths all of a sudden. Where's the hospital? I've forgotten where I put it. That's not it. Where the hell did I put the hospital? There it is. So it's running at 109% efficiency, maximum employees. Seems absolutely fine. How do I know how much oil is there? Oh, here we go. There's 2,000 tons. We're pulling out 226 tons a month. So, yeah, it's not going to last for much longer. Let's have a look, see here. Poor garbage services. Okay. Interesting. If I put a garbage service in here, oh, is that too big? It's slightly too big, isn't it? It was only marginally too big. Oh, they're not going to want to live next to a landfill, are they? They have no road access. That fixed it? Looks like it's fixed it. Alright, good. Right, hopefully that's going to help with that situation. They are still quite far away, I suppose. But on the most part, everyone is super happy. I don't think there's too much to worry about. Still a demand for industry. I'm going to squeeze a little bit in here. immediately being developed on. Should cover that. Probably needs a bus service that runs up there actually. Okay, that looks good. Let's make this one yellow. And cock it up half as bad this time, did I? Did that just complete, or did that just completely fail? Oh, a workshop for taxis. That feels like a good idea. So nearly fits in those gaps. A bit there though. Taxi stands. Oh, this is new. Surely I don't have to join these up in any way, shape or form. Need one by the hospital, but I can't remember where the bloody hospital is. Is that it? I think that's it. Right, well, I'll tell you what, we're nearly there, guys. Everyone's so happy. There's a slight issue with crime. Still making a smidge of a loss. How are we doing over here on the coal plant? They're 118%. If only I could figure out how to get some coal from somewhere. So I was thinking I could slot some houses in here, couldn't I? Because this is meant to be the happiest place on the planet. Not put anything there. And then I could just replace some of the houses with some of the other bits and bobs as and when I get the opportunity to do so. And these people should be the happiest people on planet Earth with all of these modifiers going in their favour. And that should hopefully boost our happiness even higher still. Looks like it's working, perhaps. Right, what was that one thing I wanted to buy? Tourist attractions.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Subway.
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'être? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can,
Excuse me.
plan your trip outside.
So a lot of people have died all of a sudden.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about it.
We got some arrows going up
Besides,
there.
if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
There's something
Industry
good.
in the
I
region
think once we get the
and
train
business is doing
in,
that floats our boat.
of the underground in, we'll have a better growth, because these guys down here are a long way away from the industry, and yet these are the less educated people, I believe. Let me just pick one at random. So mostly poorly educated, some educated, and a sprinkling of well-educated, but yeah. So they're probably going to want to be coming up here to these kind of jobs. So yeah, I need to focus on that. Also, I'd like to find some coal. I'm really quite keen on finding coal. So we don't want wood, we don't want land fertility, we don't want oil, we want ore deposits. So I think, yeah, I mentioned before, this is probably our best bet, isn't it? I buy this bit of land. Look at the wind. So the wind is all blowing this way. So we want to put the housing up this end. Where's the oil? Where's the ore? Right, so that's as close as I want to get to that. But then I want to put ore mining, oil drilling, coal mining. Oh, hang on. I don't want to put that. Now, what building is that? Is that a chicken building? Holy moly-os, come on. Less of the cocking up, please. Goes quite far over that way, doesn't it? I've got to get a road up there. Oh, it's tricky. Can I get a road up there? Damn it. Terraforming. Oh god, no. Meant to do soften. Get rid of that. Soften as best I can. Except that's going to need to be raised up, isn't it? Okay, so I need to smooth that out. It's gonna be an awkward one, isn't it? Oh, I can get down there. come on. What's wrong with that? As smooth as that could possibly get. Come on. Don't be like this. There's no reason why that road shouldn't be able to go down there. That's just being stupid, game. You know you are. Can't believe how much you're screwing me over here. There we go. All it needed was 25 minutes of ridiculous hard graft. Yeah, there's still no road access here. You still got it wrong. Oh, blast it all to hell. So this needs to be... flattened out like so. The road access has to go in first. Something like that. You know you want to work. Why does it get rid of that bit up there? For goodness sakes. Okay, so you can come all the way down that way. Fine, we'll roll with that then. Oh, I couldn't hate you much more than I do right now, game. Right, now we do have a problem in that we have no electricity, we have no water, we have none of this really important stuff. joking. It's not going to let me connect. I have to buy another bit of land. I would have needed to done that anyway, because I've got to get some road access, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, groovy. So we have electricity now. Am I going to have to buy this square as well? I think I blinking am, aren't I? Right, so let's have sewage going out.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public.
That's it. We've hit milestone 10. Oh my goodness me. We've got some work to do, haven't we?
Exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm quite enjoying the...
radio with your host, 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗰𝗿. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Right, we're finally a small city. Oh my god, will they ever stop talking? Right, I'm going to unlock Subway.
There's no sinking this
And I'm going to try and unlock
if you're thinking about hitting
1 point shy of tourist attractions.
Especially during rush hour.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Seems like everyone is.
We just finish this section off just so it's up and running for the next episode.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Okay, so this could be our inroad. Ugh! Not like that it couldn't. That's just ugly as hell. Right, so what I want to build over here is going to be... This could be interesting. 20 meters seems a bit high. 10 meters. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Should be a dual one-way road. And obviously I've put that in back to front. What an idiot. That's going to be annoying then, trying to make that work. Dual one-way road. No, it's got to go that way. Why is that one piece wrong? So dumb that you can't change the direction once it's in. Always could before, and it worked so much better. There we go. That's pretty groovy, right? I'm quite happy with that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have a road that comes off, a two-way road. Comes off of the corner here, if I can get it. It doesn't want to play ball. Okay, so it looks like we have to keep it higher. Because of the train, it's being a bit awkward. Okay, it's happy there. Yep, well chuffed with that. That's working nice. Nuggets. Did you see my hand just twitch right at the last second there? Try again. It's not going to be quite in alignment. Oops. Outstanding. That should, in theory, be up and running now, right? I just need to connect the pipes up, of course. I think that one's working. Yeah. Hang on, this is telling me the road does not reach the vehicle entry or exit point. What? You're gonna make me delete that after all that time and effort making that work. I should have just done that in the first place. Right, let's try again then. All the way around there. No coal to dig out. Right, finally we got it to work. So the tip is then, I guess, guys, put the road in first, because otherwise it's just a freaking nightmare on Elm Street. Right, so we'll have a fire department over here, please. The police department. We'll have a little bit of a school. Have a doctor's. And then we'll fill it up with housing. I'm going to make one of them like shops underneath. In fact, I'll make all of these housing with shops underneath. And then that way they can't complain they don't have any shops. A bit of medium density around the outside. Just let that rip into itself. I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. It's not turned out too bad. I mean, I mean, if you look at it, it looks bloody awful, but definitely unique as well, isn't it? And at some point we can hook up a train line. That'd be interesting. How much is that going to cost me? Let's just have a quick look. Train services. Trains come in two types, one for passengers and another for cargo. Both could use outside connections whenever they are available. Both passenger and cargo trains require a rail yard as a depot. Cargo harbours and airports also have the option of building an upgrade that allows cargo trains. Train station, cargo train terminal. I haven't unlocked them. Right. So, yeah, we're a little way off having trains hooked up, but at least we're producing coal. By the looks of things, we have taken off at an alarming rate. Efficiency 40%. Not enough employees, but give that 10 minutes and that'll be fixed. Alright, cool. I'd say successful. I don't know what the bloody hell this is. 𝗏𝗏𝗃. An outside connection point for creating passenger airplane modes and cargo airplane routes. Okay. Fair enough. Right, well, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.